Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Dragon Age Origins. So I check about the Liliana trophy and it seems it's glitched. So because we gave her a gift that boosted the meter to approval to 100%. We didn't have some options to talk, so I don't know how we can get back to where we need to be. So I was maybe thinking,
I'm here for you.
we need
Of course.
to talk about us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you? Not going to work? You're talking about us? What's wrong?
It's not you, it's just me.
Don't give me that. Don't you dare! I want an explanation right now.
Life seems too uncertain right now.
Life is never certain. Nothing is certain but the love you have for others, and the love is that constant star on the horizon that leads you to safe harbor. Love, friendship. These are the things
As a
you
Grey
hold on
Warden,
to.
duty should come first.
Nothing lasts forever.
Okay, so we lost 24. And maybe, let's see.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? I miss Valrayo. Unlike other cities, there was always music in Valrayo, streaming from the many windows, and always floating above that all, the chant, coming from the ground. Oh, of course there are good things and bad, and you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things. Dresses.
I'm just
ballet
skipping
is
through the
very
conversation.
almost ridiculously so. But the shoes. Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
I'm just skipping through the conversation just quickly to see what's happened. I think we
When I
already
left
talked
Orlais,
about it, so
the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps. I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was worth. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look. They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes oh, I could talk about shoes.
okay.
Something I can help with?
I was reading that she needs
Yes?
to talk about some
What's on your
bards,
mind?
and
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think. Which one?
that she should talk something about bards and some person that was, you know, dear to her, and then it should trigger her personal quest, and after the quest we can do it. But if we can't do it, we need to do a bit of other playthrough as well, with a male character to get Morrigan romance, so we can do both of them then, I guess. I guess it's nothing here.
It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
I don't know. Just some guys were saying that they broke up with her, and then the conversation opened. I think it's just a bit too high. How can I drop it? Rotten onion. Okay, let's see.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm sure you'll be...
Rotten onion is -10. So let's take like 3. Oops. Like I said, I just want to quickly see if we can do anything with that. If not, I'm just gonna move forward.
Why, thank you so much.
Okay.
Why, thank you so much.
Let's just stop right now.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? Of course I do.
Something about
I love stories far too much to keep them to myself.
one more.
Why, thank you so much. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so let's move forward. I think boom boom. I'll start
Yes.
Liliana
Indeed.
and win.
Yes.
And okay. Yeah, it seems as well that because I was thinking about doing the return to Ostagar as well, but there should be another location, and it seems there is some problem with Ultimate Edition for PlayStation 3 when they accidentally put some other DLC instead of Return to Ostagar. So I'll have to contact support to get it. I think so. There should be. Yeah, it's a Radcliffe. Should be somewhere here next to Lord of the Ring, I've heard. Yeah. Alright. I think we're gonna go to the elves. Because I want to get another specialization.
We are attacked.
Yes. Going. All right. Yes. Going. Yes. All right. Going. All right. And I'm off.
Oh, I can't disarm this.
Yes. And I'm off. All right. Going. And I'm off. Quick. I suppose violence. Sometimes. Going. And I'm off. Oh, time to play. Going. And I'm off.
Couldn't disarm this. What about Liliana? Of course she can. guess that's it. Can I go this way? I need to go this way. Which is fine.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Haidai Bai. A pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actually werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that That would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course, and you would have our gratitude.
I would prefer a more substantial reward.
A reward, is it? Very well. We have very little of the coin your people use, but we do craft items they find valuable. Return with the heart, and I will give you something extra that I'm sure you will have no trouble selling. Good enough?
I'll find this wildfire for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Need some equipment.
Then I
Check what
suggest
he
you
has.
see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Okay. I should go.
I must return to caring for my people.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Sorry, I didn't read it. I tried to persuade her. Some side quests.
Hello?
Hello yourself, who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, we're gonna go in for intermediate. Tell me before I kick your head in.
Before you... all right. I suppose it makes no difference. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be very persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
That depends. What's in it for me?
I could reward you. I have a book of our history written in the common tongue. The keeper wrote it and gave it to my father before he died. If nothing else, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands.
Fine, I'll do it.
Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
I never thought I'd ever set foot in a
Alright,
Danish
let's
camp.
talk to the girl.
Andiran Atishan, outsider.
Yeah, you are Gaina, correct? Come and mention you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Easy.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy. This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take the book. I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least I can do.
Of whatever. Oh yeah, got level up. We got level up. What we got last time? Talent, that's what we want. Bravery is good as well. But we need talent. That's all we need. Okay, we're gonna take this. Count attack speed for a bonus to attack as well. Alrighty, Alistar. We got something for him, I think. Ah, the shield. No. 36 strength, no. Okay, what else is here?
It's done, naturally.
Scout's bow. Liana. No, that that longbow is much better. Not a side
Those
quest.
Halas certainly are proud and beautiful. It's as though they realize how special they are.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
We have nothing similar in Orzammar, except the Bronto.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. And? What do you think?
I don't want to lie, even though it's persuade. I cannot find an injury. I'm not sure what's wrong.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I could kill her quickly if you wish.
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Okay, let me just have a look. Infected blood person. Examine the beast, but have not discovered the problem. A greater survival kit would likely be needed to tell for certain. Okay. Survival. Does anyone have survival? Alistar. What can I use Alistar? Does it work like that?
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
It seems it's only me that can do this.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than I am glad you attempted it regardless. I will...
Well, let's leave it for now. There's nothing we can do. Okay, what else is here? Any other side quests?
Not happening.
I stand ready.
Just like you wanted.
Dalish gloves. Dalish gloves. Let's have a look. Oh, definitely better. 1 to dexterity. Whoa, what was that? It looked a bit like a dagger. Was it? Yeah.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Is there any other equipment you can spare?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some iron bark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Oh, actually 6 defense. Yeah. Nothing special. Okay, it's another quest there.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Alright. So... yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I guess we need to leave the area now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break in here, and we're gonna follow with that quest and those side quests in the forest in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.